Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Thanksgiving travel throughout the state this week has been prime, but things are about to change. We had clear skies out there today, a little haze. There's the moonrise. Scott Taylor caught that one, and this is a look from the ABC4 studios this evening as the sun was going down. Clear conditions were out there. We had light winds, but all of this begins to change. Look at that haze. It's even noticeable this evening on the cameras. We hold on to that into tomorrow, but then we get a storm that's going to clean up our air quality, and that will be the least of our concerns. 49 is where we topped out in Salt Lake City today, just slightly above average. 48 is usually where we are this time of year. 40s along the Wasatch Front, 50s in eastern Utah, and upper 50s in St. George. So not bad, pretty seasonal, but things are about to get cold. Our Thanksgiving Black Friday storm is going to be a combo that brings really cold conditions as well as wet weather. 40s as we get through the rest of tonight with mostly clear skies, becoming partly cloudy just after ABC4 News at 10, as the temperatures will be dropping into the mid-30s, bottoming out close to freezing or slightly above it along the Wasatch Front into tomorrow morning. Here's what's on the table. Mother Nature is serving up some changes. Get ready for increasing cloud cover, winds, rain, and snow. It's on the docket for 2/3 of the state, including the Wasatch Front, where daytime highs will be in the 30s and 40s. We'll see 40s and 50s in southern Utah with drier conditions. Futurecast takes us through the timing of this incoming storm. So through the morning hours, you're looking okay. Pretty quiet for the rest of tonight as well. Here we are just after midnight, and we have the clouds, but we don't have wet weather. As we get through Thanksgiving morning, maybe you're doing a turkey trot. We're dry, looking A-OK, but moisture starts to fill in. It's going to be valley rain and mountain snow, and here we are by the evening hours, and we see that valley rain amping up and along the I-15 corridor. The snow level will fall with the storm, but it's going to take some time to do it. Most of us will see the snow level hitting the valley floor as we get to the 10 p.m. to midnight window. We'll see what happens. Also keeping our eye on wind gusts, because we know easterly winds are going to downslope and we get enhanced canyon winds from Thanksgiving evening into early Black Friday morning. Places like Cache Valley and northern Utah, including Ogden, Layton, Farmington, and Bountiful, all under a high wind watch. That means those enhanced canyon winds could cause some issues. We could see gusts up to 60 miles per hour, and that is something that you need to be aware of as we get through the overnight. Not the only warning we're dealing with. No, our newest winter alert is a winter weather advisory. That's for the Wasatch Mountains, the Uintas, the Wasatch Plateau, and the Wasatch Back. This goes into effect at 2 p.m. This means accumulating snow is on the way, and tricky travel will be expected. That includes the Wasatch Back. Snow potential fills in and favors the Uintas and the Wasatch Mountains, but we see the chance of measurable snow all the way down I-15 towards Richfield and Cedar City. Valley snow potential is here with this storm along the Wasatch Front, most likely overnight into Friday morning. Here's a look at the totals expected for the high country. 8 to 14 for the Cottonwoods, 4 to 10 for most of the mountains. We will see less in southern Utah. 3 to 8 in Park City, so the Wasatch Back is going to pick up decent amounts. As far as the valleys go, we will see those trace amounts of snow, but all the way up to 3 inches for the benches, 2 inches for the valley. But keep in mind, this is starting as rain. Lows tonight in the 20s and 30s, daytime highs for tomorrow for your Thanksgiving, mid-40s. We'll see 40s and 50s on the eastern side of the state with a high of 58 in St. George. Here's a look at the next several days, including your holiday, with that wet weather filling in for Thanksgiving into Black Friday. Cold air shows up. The Wasatch Front showing the 30s here for several days. As we look at St. George, they likely will stay dry, but an isolated shower can't be ruled out. Some of the coldest air of the season will knock daytime highs down to the 50s for the weekend in southern Utah. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Alana.